Hello everyone and welcome back to some more esports talk. In some bad but honestly kind of predictable at this point news, we seem to have the driver for the new anti-cheat of Warzone now leaked to the public. I made a video about this literally just yesterday, and I guess I should have knocked on wood when we were talking about Dr. Disrespect and how he thought they were talking a lot of game and that it better work out, and he had his fingers crossed.
I mean, imagine if this Ricochet anti-cheat doesn't work. I mean, they're putting a lot of PR and marketing into this, and you know, for big IP AAA to sort of commit to that statement and those claims, they must be really confident about Ricochet, and I like it. I like it. Fingers crossed, huh, champs?
But then yesterday we saw Anticheat PD take to Twitter to share some information saying that the kernel level driver of Call of Duty's new anti-cheat called Ricochet got leaked today, and P2C devs are already reversing it. This is already very bad. Taking a look at these screenshots, you can see it says Activision Ricochet driver, have fun with the download link. Then when looking at the digital signature of it, it says that the name is Activision Publishing. He goes on to say that they talked to a reverse engineer on their thoughts on the driver, and we concluded that it's nothing special really, that they collect a lot of user information, which they did before it went kernel, and that their protection to the driver is not that great and will be reversed easily. It's essentially the same thing as EQU8, where they took all the stuff that they did and added more user information, which is likely for the HWID banning system. And I mean, like, come on guys, it was one day. We didn't even get one full day of happiness, of hope, of light at the end of the tunnel, thinking that maybe this anti-cheat was going to work for us before we already had a leak. I mean, to me, again, this is just to me, but it seems like they must have someone on the inside. I know this sounds like a tinfoil hat theory, that maybe someone's on the inside leaking this information for a pay cut, for a little bit of money on the side. But it's like, come on guys, we're all just trying to have a little bit of fun and have a game without cheaters.
Breaking: Call of Duty's new Ricochet anti-cheat has had its kernel level driver leaked to cheat manufacturers. What? There's no shot, right?
I mean,
there's literally no way. Dude, if your job is a coder for cheat software, you must be the lowest of fucking scum, bro. Like, how do you go to sleep at night knowing that you code cheats to ruin other people's experiences for games?
dollar signs.
So they basically have no morals.
They come home and hug their kids that ran down 3 flights of stairs with giant railings on them and chandeliers and say, "Hi kids, I'm home."
Nice.
And yes, at the end of the day, we just have to take this with a grain of salt because these are just screenshots that can be tampered with. I don't know what these screenshots of a website that say, yeah, you can download the driver right here and do whatever you want with it. And then a screenshot of the properties of the system and say, yeah, it's an Activision signature for sure. I don't know how legitimate those are, and there's really no way for us to fact check that. And so take it with a grain of salt. I do want to share one more message from Anticheat PD. He says, I wish all the best for the Activision anti-cheat team. This field is not easy to be in, and it's very difficult to overcome very complex challenges. Some people need to understand that it's easier being on the attacking side than the defending side in this field. Yes, I do think it's easy to criticize Activision and say, man, why can't they fix this? They have all this money. We see how much money that they make every year, so why can't they fix this issue? But then you take a step back and think about it and say, wow, I mean, Activision actually has to get every single thing in this perfect every single time, and the hackers are just spending all day trying to crack it, trying to find the one little crack in the code that they're going to be able to get in, and then we have maybe someone on the inside leaking out information that makes it impossible for Activision to do their job right. This is a sad day, I think, for most of us because, man, we thought we were getting that anti-cheat, and maybe we still will, but at this point, things do not look too bright. Until next time, guys, let me know what you think. I'll catch you later.